Hello everyone and welcome back to Rice Fix. And guys, today I'm going to show you guys how to replace the spark plugs on your car. Now if there is a check engine light come on your dashboard, then there are chances that one of your spark plug is out and it is not burning the fuel properly. If that happens, it is always better to replace your spark plugs and check it. I'm not saying that it is always the problem, but it can be one of the problem. So without any further ado, let's go to the car and let's start to replace the spark plugs. But before we do that, guys, let's start the car and let's hear the sound of the car. Before we replace the spark plugs, let's see how it sounds, and then we'll compare that sound to the sound which comes after replacing the spark plugs. Let's see if there is any difference. Now my car don't have any problem. Only once the check engine light came and it went, and I know that I did not replace the spark plugs for 15 years now. So I'm thinking that that can be one reason. Many a times it has come in my mind to replace those spark plugs, but I think today is the day. So let's hear the sound first. So guys, in this video I'm going to show you guys how to replace the spark plugs on this Hyundai i10 car. Now on other brand cars, the location of the air filter box can be different. Maybe you won't have to remove it, and the spark plugs location also can differ. To replace them, it is the same process, but you will have to locate them where they are first. Once you do that, you can easily replace them. On this car, you have to take out the entire air filter box. This is the air filter box of this car. So first we'll see how many bolts are there on this air filter box. So in this corner there is one bolt here, as you guys can see. Then if you come on this side of the box, then you will notice that there is a bolt here, and just below the windshield there is one bolt here in this corner, and then on the side here, to keep this pipe in position, there is one bolt here. So all these 4 bolts we'll have to take out now, and to take them out I will need a 10 mm socket. So this is my 10 mm socket. So I will put this socket on an extension like this, and I will connect it to my wrench. I am putting this socket on this type of extension because the bolts are slightly in tight spaces. So this extension will help me to reach them better. So here I am done taking out 2 bolts, and these bolts look something like this, as you guys can see. So now I will go near the other 2 bolts and I will take them out. First I will take out this pipe bolt. Once I take out the pipe bolt, this bolt looks something like this, as you guys can see. Once you take this bolt out, you will have to take the extension of this pipe out from a loop. As you guys can see how is inside of this. You will have to pull this out. Now don't put too much force and break this clamp, because this is a plastic extension, so pull it out safely. Once you take this out, still we have to take out one more bolt. So this bolt I will take out now. So here I am done taking out all the bolts, but still there is one ring lock on this that I will have to loosen first if I want to take this entire box out. So this is the ring lock. On this also there is a 10 mm bolt. We'll have to loosen it first. Once you loosen it, the ring becomes loose. The moment the ring becomes loose, you can pull this air filter box out from this pipe very easily like this. So here my entire air filter box is now totally separated from the car. Now I will keep it on one side. I will keep it in a safe place. I want to replace the air filter inside of this box as well, that I will show you later in this video. So keep watching. So here I have kept the air filter box in a safe place. Before I do anything, I want to show you guys my new parts. Now this small box here is the spark plug box, and this big box here is the air filter box. Now this air filter has cost me 246 rupees. I will take it out and I will show you guys. As you guys can see, this is the new air filter. So I will put on my car, because I have not replaced the air filter on my car for a long time now. Then these are the spark plugs, which has cost me 408 rupees. Inside of this box comes 4 spark plugs. As you guys can see, these are new spark plugs, original spark plugs. I have bought them from the service center. So 4 spark plugs and 1 air filter has cost me around 650 rupees. Now the parts of this car I feel are cheaper than Suzuki access parts, and the Suzuki access parts are going on getting expensive day by day. I don't know why, but forget that for now. Now to take the spark plug out, you will need a 16 mm long socket like this. This is slightly long socket, guys. You guys saw how it looks like. This also I will put on the same extension like this, because this socket is going to go inside of the spark plug hole. Now exactly under the air filter box, you guys can see these are my 4 spark plugs. Now all the spark plugs are connected with a socket each. So first I will pull this first socket out. Now this socket is connected to the spark plug. similar to how it is connected on your scooter. Now keep this on the side safely like this. Now I will start to take the spark plug out. So put the socket inside, and the moment I tried to loosen this spark plug, then it was very tight, guys. Now if it is too tight, then you don't have to apply too much force. You just have to get a long pipe. Get the long pipe, put it on the wrench like this, and loosen it in a relaxing way. Now when any nut or bolt doesn't loosen easily, then see that you make use of a long pipe like this every time, because when you use a long pipe like this, you get that leverage and very easily that nut or bolt loosens. But see that you hold the rod at the end and turn it. Once your spark plug becomes loose, take a normal wrench and loosen it like this. Now once you loosen it completely, sometimes the spark plug sticks to the socket and it comes out along with it. But the moment I took this socket out, the spark plug did not come out with it. Now to take the spark plug out, I will need one more tool here. And for that I will need a nose plier like this. By making use of this nose plier, I will hold the spark plug inside the hole and I will pull it out. So here comes out my spark plug. We'll look at it from close. What is the condition of it? Now these spark plugs are there inside of my car from 15 years now. Never I have replaced the spark plugs, guys. As you guys can see, what is the state of this spark plug? It is become dark black. So definitely I will be replacing all the spark plugs now. Now when you are replacing the spark plugs, see that you replace all 4 spark plugs. Don't replace only one spark plug. That is the reason why all 4 spark plugs come together in one box. If you replace only one spark plug, then in one combustion chamber, the fuel burning process will be different than the other 3. So never do that, guys. So here comes my new spark plug. How nice this spark plug looks. You guys can see that here. It's the exact same spark plug. Before you put the new spark plug in, see that you compare both like how I am doing here. So come on, let's put the spark plugs inside of the engine. Now I will replace one spark plug at a time and I will go on connecting the socket. Sometimes what happens is when you take all 4 spark plugs out together, then while putting the sockets back you slightly get confused and you tend to connect the wrong socket by mistake, which I don't want. So to avoid confusion, take only one spark plug out first, connect it back, put back the socket and then take out the other plug. So to put the new spark plug in, put the spark plug on the socket like this and place the spark plug very carefully inside of the hole like this. Don't let it drop from too high, guys. Once it goes inside of the hole, align the socket properly on the spark plug and tighten the spark plug with your hand only as much as possible. It should rotate smoothly like this. If it is not getting tight with your hands, then your spark plug is not gone inside properly. If it is not turning, don't try to turn it with the help of the wrench, guys. You can ruin the thread like that. If it is not rotating like this, then take it out again and put it back again. And once you tighten it with your hand only first, then get your wrench and tighten it properly. Now while tightening it, you will have to be very careful. You should not over tighten it and break the spark plug inside of the combustion chamber. You will have to tighten it lightly. If you are making use of a torque wrench, then you will have to tighten it between 15 to 25 Newton meters torque. I don't have a torque with me here. So once I get a good snug, I will stop to tighten it. Once I am done tightening it, the socket which I had taken out from the old spark plug, this I will put back now on my new spark plug. And with that, I am done replacing one spark plug. By making use of the same procedure, you will have to replace all the 4 spark plugs. So now I will take out my second socket and I will keep it on the side like this. Now this time I will show you guys how the spark plug looks inside. So I will loosen the spark plug first. Now this spark plug was not that tight as well, guys. So it became loose very easily. So we'll take it out and we'll see what is the condition of it. Now my spark plug has become totally loose. So I will put the camera inside of the hole and I will show you guys. The first spark plug I could not show this to you guys because the position of that spark plug is such that I cannot put the camera there. But here I can show you guys. I will put the camera inside of this hole and I will show you guys. I will increase the brightness a little bit here. Inside of the hole, the spark plug looks something like this. Now the spark plug is totally separated from the car. But to take it out from the hole, we'll have to hold it with a nose plier like this. Sometimes it becomes difficult to hold the spark plug with the nose plier. But once it gets the hold, then you will have to pull it out like this. Now here comes out my spark plug, as you guys can see. Now because I had started the car before I started to take out these spark plugs are slightly hot. I will keep it on the side like this. I will reduce the brightness and I will show you guys. As you guys can see, the condition of this spark plug is not as bad as the first spark plug. Later we'll see all the spark plugs together. So I will keep this spark plug on the side at the moment. Now if you look inside of the spark plug hole, then as you guys can see, this is how it looks like. And there is a spark plug hole in it. Now inside of this, nothing should fall, guys. If anything falls inside of this, it goes directly to your combustion chamber and then you will have to open the entire engine. So that is the reason why when you are doing DIY repairs like this, then you will have to do it very carefully and cautiously and with your full focus. So here now I have taken out my new spark plug. So now I will place this spark plug inside of the hole very carefully, and then I will tighten it with my hands only like this first, and then I will tighten it with the wrench. So once I tighten this, I will put back the socket which was there on the spark plug. And with that I am done replacing 2 spark plugs. And now I will replace the third spark plug. It is the same process guys. First you will have to take out the socket, loosen the spark plug, then make use of a nose plier and pull the spark plug out. Then put inside the new spark plug, and with your hands only tighten the spark plug as much as possible, and then with the help of the wrench tighten it properly, and then put back the socket which was there on top of it. And with that I am done replacing 3 spark plugs now. Now I will replace my 4th spark plug. Now in this video I was supposed to show you guys how to replace the air filter as well. But this video has already become too long guys. That is the reason why I will make a separate quick video on the air filter, so that you can quickly watch that video and so that you can find that video very easily as well. So here I have put back the 4th spark plug inside now. Now I will tighten it properly and I will connect the socket which I had taken out from it. And with that I am done replacing all the 4 spark plugs. Now these are the 4 spark plugs that I have taken out from my car. Now the state of first spark plug was slightly bad. Maybe that only was giving me some problems. But these spark plugs have worked for 15 long years without giving me any problems. So I would like to thank them in this video. So now I will put back the air filter box on the car. So here I have got the air filter box. First I will insert the pipe of this air filter box inside of this rubber pipe where I had loosened the ring. Once I am done putting it back inside, I will come near this pipe of the air filter box, and this loop we had taken out. I will put it back in place now. So put it back in position carefully without breaking it. Then keep the pipe back in position. Align the entire air filter box nicely and properly. And once it is aligned properly, then first you will have to tighten this bolt first. Now don't over tighten this bolt guys. If you over tighten it, it will break the rubber and the rubber packing will get damaged. So lightly tighten it. Then come near this pipe, then put these 2 bolts that you had taken out and tighten them properly. Then under the windshield right here, we had taken out 1 bolt. Now it's time to put it back and tighten it properly. And in the end, the first bolt that we had taken out in the corner here, now it's time to put back this bolt and tighten it properly. And with this you are done replacing your spark plugs. Now guys, let's hear the sound of the car. Let's see if it is different or if it is the same. Now I will go inside the car and start the car. So the mic I will leave it here only. So guys, after replacing the spark plugs, I felt that the RPM was slightly low. I felt the engine was slightly relaxed. What are your thoughts about it? Do let me know in the comment section below. So there you have it guys, there you have it. That is how you replace your car spark plugs. And just have a look at my state guys. I'm fully sweating. It is very hot here in Goa. And this is what happens when you do a DIY repair. You have to sweat to get the job done guys. So guys, I'm hoping that you found this video useful, and I'm hoping that you have learnt a lot in this video. So that's all in this video guys, and I will see you guys in my next video now. Till then, bye and take care.